reason, boss, to give an all blacks, I say an all blacks perspective on the forthcoming Twickenham ruckus. They'll be going at it hammer and tongs. Is it a case of things being the same and yet changing? The reason was firmly believes that the All Blacks are still bringing the ruckus, still one of the teams to beat. And there's the rub, one of. South Africa are back-to-back world champions. They are the number one team in the world as far as the rugby union world is concerned. As far as the reason was concerned, it's South Africa who are the team to beat. However, the All Blacks with that tradition, I'm going back as an All Blacks fan, back to the 80s, the inaugural World Cup, the Gary and Alan Wettons, the Zin, Zan, Brooks down the ages, the Sean Fitzpatricks, the John Kerwins. Man, when you said New Zealand, when you said All Blacks, tamate, it was trouble. You're in a world of trouble, be it France, Wales, England, Australia. Now, of course, times have changed. Scott Robertson is now at the helm of the All Blacks team, a team beaten in the last World Cup by South Africa. Previous to that World Cup, England gave arguably the finest performance I've ever seen from an England team in defeating the mighty All Blacks in that 2019 World Cup, if I'm not mistaken. My goodness me. Hansen at the helm came with the ruckus, brought in the current captain, Scott Barrett, coming into the team to bring that X factor. I tell you what, 1 and 1 didn't make 2. X and Y didn't come together. It was an England masterclass. New Zealand huffed. I said huffed and puffed. How often do you hear that? And they could not blow down the England house. Of course, South Africa. Got the job done against England. But this is England versus an All Blacks team that may be at its apex so far under the guidance of Scott Robinson, that Crusader, the leader of the Crusaders, several times winners of their own competition in the South. But now this is England versus New Zealand. Fea Wasobo, my lord, number 14, a flying winger. He gave New Zealand a bag of trouble in those 2 test matches in New Zealand, just edged by New Zealand. However, like, share and subscribe. The Reason Boss giving his opinion on the forthcoming England versus New Zealand Ruck Autumn Internationals starting. My lord, like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Watching live or in the rerun. Do you think England can turn the tables? They were beating 2-0 down under in very close encounters. I say down under, where the big silver white cloud was flying. My lord. England gave a wonderful account of themselves. The like of Maro Atoji, Marcus Smith. I salute. This will not be a gimme as far as the Reason Boss is concerned. What better and who better than an All Black fan to give his thought and perspective? This is not a New Zealand team that is Dan Carter-esque, Richie McCaw-esque. There are levels to this game. Nonu, Conrad Smith, ooh, Brody Retallick, Whitelock, oh God. These are giants of the game. They are no longer there. The Aaron Smiths, But do not underestimate this New Zealand team. They are coming together. The likes of Geordie Barrett, Rico Ione, still not quite doing it for me in that midfield area. I still believe his ideal position is on the wing, and yet New Zealand are spoilt for talent, spoilt for choice. Mark Talia will be on the right wing, Caleb Clark on the left. Severus had to take a seat. This is going to be a tasty, tasty matchup. New Zealand are coming to bring the ruckus. My goodness me, the likes of Satiti, Ardi Sevilla in the number 8 jersey, Will Jordan, electrifying on the wing, but such is his talent that he can now hold his place as he does at club level. At fullback, like, share, subscribe. This is no gimme. Let me be crystal clear. England, in the Reason Boss's view, can win this test match. It's going to be a fascinating, absorbing affair. The England faithful will be absolutely stoked to bring and be that 12th man behind the England team. New Zealand will be wary of their reputation. Joe Marler blowing smoke at the haka and then apologizing or rewinding. And well, he might, because you don't want to stoke the all-conquering All Blacks. Of course, there's the caveat. Things have changed. New Zealand are no longer the all-conquering. They can play 6 matches, win 3, lose 3, and still say, not bad. Plenty of learnings. My Lord. I tell you what, there's going to be learnings from this Herculean clash of the Titans. England representing the Northern Hemisphere. All Blacks. New Zealand representing the South. The world champions are still to arrive. That will be in a few weeks' time. The Reason Boss, like, share, and subscribe to Richpo Sports, a lover of sports. Mega speak the ting, me not rump. Who the boat? Alfie, I speak fast. I can also slow it down. England versus the mighty All Blacks. Who do you think will win, Alfie? I, the Reason Boss, like, share, and subscribe to Richpo Sports, whether watching live, Alfie, or in the rerun. Your support is free and easily, fully, 110% appreciated. I say England can edge an absorbing, thrilling clash. However, the All Blacks have the attacking power. In the scrum, the likes of Tamiti Williams, Tyra Lomax, Cody Taylor, plenty of grunt. But do they have what it takes? England will be going toe-to-toe. They have a score to settle. I say England are starting this test match series of autumn internationals as slight, ever so slight favourites on home soil at the HQ. Phew! How about you? Do you have a view? Take a pew! It's England versus New Zealand. Saturday, don't miss it. Leviathan, what a name. Leviathan. A warm welcome. Like, share, and subscribe. Richpo Sports giving his take. Hot off the cuff. Will Jordan, Bowden Barrett usurping Damien McKenzie in that all-important role. Number 10. We'll see how it goes. Will it be enough? We shall have to see. Like, share, and subscribe. England will be looking to gain revenge over New Zealand. 2-0. Just defeated in New Zealand. Now it's Enter the Dragon. HQ. England, over to you. Tomate. Tomate. Wonderful. New Zealand, bring the ruckus.